means.
Hello everyone and welcome back to BairdBros. I have missed some Jak and Daxter. Because I have no idea where we are.
Oh, we're in the spider caves. We just barely got here.
Oh, I thought you... Don't steal my mega stuff. Hand me
Did
some
somebody
mega
else want the controller?
No, you can do it. You got these.
Oh, okay, I got this.
I still got it. Perched on my arm. Like a little eagle.
Cameron, you're stealing my mega stuff.
Yeah, but he's not giving me mega stuff. He's giving me the cola one.
Stop stealing my mega stuff.
I want cola.
Hey, how come you got them but I don't?
Because I found it.
Oh, well, that's fair enough.
Trying to make it look like it was an empty thing.
Tried.
Well, I kind of checked. Try, you fail, you. Cola? Cola?
Cola.
Oh, no. That's the last cola.
We eat cola here. Not drink, we eat it.
Oh, hey.
The cola Oreos, that is.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not monetized. We can't say Oreos.
Well, if they make an official cola, like, if cola becomes an actual flavor that they continuously make,
Yeah.
they could team up with Coca-Cola.
That's good.
Doesn't taste bad. Woo! Good job, Chris. I'm proud of you.
You know what they could do after that is they could make Coca-Cola Oreo flavored.
That would be weird.
Oh my goodness, there's Pop Rocks in this Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Your mic is isn't in front of your face, William.
Son of a gun. Hi, can you hear me now?
Good.
Whoa. Oh, those
I
termites are
used to
spooky. Whoa.
Christopher, you were saying you used to be.
Nothing. I was gonna start quoting the Sprint commercials with the guy who used to be on the Verizon commercials or whatever. I think it was Verizon.
What?
Or Cricket Wireless, something. I don't know. Right, go. Can you hear me now? Good. But now he does commercials for Sprint.
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
No, not when he did those commercials like 15 years ago.
I don't think Cricket Wireless was around back then,
Not
were they?
Cricket then. It was probably Verizon. I don't remember. I think it was Verizon. I'm going with Verizon. Final answer. Probably wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments below.
Well,
If you know.
Except
Except for certain.
PlayStation got in trouble when he was on Nintendo commercial.
Really?
Like 10 years later.
Huh. I don't remember who Mr. PlayStation is.
A 90s mascot.
For PlayStation, obviously.
Yeah, for the PlayStation 1. And then he did an advertisement for the Wii.
Years later. And he still got in trouble. Eggs.
No,
I can't go
'cause
that way yet.
Whatever it is, it can't be a breach in his contract. This guy who's doing Sprint stuff now, because he, like, in the commercials, acknowledged that. Because he'll just be like, "Can you hear me now?" Good, and be like, "Yep, that used to be me." But phone companies do that crap all the time, where they talk about their competitors and stuff, and they're like,
There
"We're
it
way
is.
better than this other company, because here's why."
Oh yeah. I remember how to do
You
this
gotta be
now.
lit up in blue. And then jump down the hole.
You gotta be lit.
Whee!
This reminds me of that PS1 Hercules game we used to have.
I have that on here.
Ah!
Oh no! Christopher, I have that Hercules game. On my PlayStation.
The old Disney one?
Yeah.
No. We should play that. That game is amazing.
Excuse me.
You know what we have been forgetting to do?
Play Kingdom Hearts.
That too, but I was gonna say to remind our viewers to like and subscribe.
I feel like we never do that.
We never do.
No.
It's a joke at this point.
We're bad YouTubers.
We just play, dude.
But
Yeah, I know, like and subscribe, but really do it at your own discretion.
Haha.
at your own discretion.
Viewer discretion advised.
We don't know
I
how
don't
it'll
know.
turn out if you like and subscribe. Maybe your
Maybe
rapport
you'll
with others
start
will go
hearing
down.
Savoy in the back of your mind and be wondering, why is there a cult there?
Cameron inadvertently became a member of a cult.
In his sleep.
In his sleep.
In my sleep, I might be the leader. I don't know.
It's Cameron's dream cult.
I was absolutely terrified.
Especially
because-
since a couple of days later.
Not even a couple of days later, like a half an hour later, he starts making noise in his sleep again, and I'm like, oh no, this is not gonna be good. And I'm like, Cameron, are you okay? And he's like, shut up, William, I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
Cameron just does things like that in his sleep, though. Remember that one time that he was like making noise? He was like fussing in his sleep in the other room, and I went in to see what was going on because, you know, I was at a point where I was actually trying to be a decent older brother.
Oh!
But he's in there making noise, and I went in. I was like, Cameron, you okay? And he just wakes up and goes, here, holds out his hand. So I like he's gonna hand me something. So I held out my hand, and then he opened his palm to reveal absolutely nothing, and then went back to sleep. Not that we haven't all done weird things in our sleep, because there was one time my parents are downstairs, like in the family room watching a movie, and I come running down the stairs into the laundry room, and then down into the family room, and sit down with my parents, and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just doing Link's laundry. I was like, okay, well, we'll finish it. You can go back to bed. And I was like, okay.
I remember another time you were trying to go to the
The bathroom in the front yard!
Well, yeah, no, like, my mom hears somebody messing with the front door, so she goes to look to see what's going on, and there I am. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. And Mom's like, well, the bathroom's the other way, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like you do.
Wow.
Christopher's a sleepwalker sometimes.
Not in recent years.
I said sometimes.
Dude, I've had some real crap dreams the past few days.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, that sucks. Like the time that I dreamt my my car started on fire and I wasn't able to drive it to work. And I'm like, well, that sucks. And then I wake up and everything's okay, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm cool with this.
This sucks less.
This sucks less.
I'm still awake, but it sucks less.
And the time that I thought that Camelot had started and nobody showed up to opening night, and I'm like, well, that sucks. And then I woke up and Camelot is starting tonight, actually.
Well,
Tonight of the recording.
the night that we are recording, not tonight
Yeah.
when you're watching.
Tonight.
There's a party on the rooftop.
Top of the world.
It's alright.
But
I
no,
thought
yeah,
that was...
like, oh,
yeah.
I think you're supposed to be able to get in there, but I think you weren't far enough to the left.
On your left.
On the right,
But
right.
no, like I haven't
that.
had bad dreams, but I've had weird dreams. But when I wake up, I can't remember 'em really. And like, because I mean, you dream every night, and like
Why the
sometimes,
spiders?
sometimes I'm relatively aware of it, but like most of the time it's just like, eh, I dreamed last night, but I don't know what it was.
I get those dreams that like cling in your head forever, where it's just like, why did I dream that?
Yeah, yeah.
You start thinking about it, it's like, you start questioning the meaning of life sometimes. It's like, wait, no.
Well,
not
and it's
really,
different
but-
when like you have something really cool that you dream about. But like I have this dream version of the town that we live in. That's
Oh, no!
different from real life in a lot of ways.
Do
But,
you dream about that place constantly?
very occasionally.
Because I have this place that I've just been calling it Dreamverse in my head, because it's like every once in a while I have a dream in that place but it's not the same dream that I had before.
No, but it's the same place.
But you feel like it's the same place, so it's like, huh?
No, dude, I have had dreams that take place in the same place, and they'll be different dreams.
And then you'll think to yourself, huh, they moved to the courthouse. That's weird.
Actually, no. In my dream, the courthouse stays in the same place. The cemetery's a lot cooler.
In my dream, instead of having the sand pit over there, where Mayor's Pond is, there's a river about the size of the Mississippi. And it apparently can swell and cause waves that go over the road that goes over the river.
Huh. In mine, over far side of...
I'm bored of this place.
Okay.
That's kind of how I feel when I wake up after having those dreams. I'm like, man, I'm bored of, like, the normal city I live in. Can I have the dream one back?
Every time I dream, I'm always in a fantasy world that I've created. Because this world is not good
Come
enough
with
for me.
and you'll be...
I was thinking, it's a fantasy. Oh.
Is
It's
this-
not the real thing. Oh.
Wait.
Sometimes a
Is
fantasy.
this a real
oh,
life?
is all
Or
you
is
need.
this just
Ah!
fantasy?
That killed me last time.
Yep.
I don't want to repeat that. That's just embarrassing.
Have you seen the trailers for Bohemian Rhapsody, Daniel?
No.
It's the Freddie Mercury movie.
Oh, they're making a movie about him?
Yeah,
Cool. His voice was awesome.
I'm excited. If you want to hear somebody who sounds really similar, start off by listening to the Queen tribute album by the Proto Men, and then go into listening to their other stuff, because they're that band that I was telling you about that does a bunch of music based on Mega Man. They have Act 1 and Act 2. Listen to Act 2 first, because Act 2 is actually the beginning, and Act 1 is the sequel to that, but it came out way before. And you have to read the lyrics online, like the lyrics, because the lyrics have unsung lyrics that are in between and tell a bigger story.
Sorry, everyone. I just smacked the mic.
You mic smacker.
Mike likes it.
We're not gonna get into that right now.
I reactivated the gondola.
Oh, good.
It is snowy
Thank heavens you have reactivated the gondola. Now we can go skiing.
Well,
And clip into
Smack
the
the
wall.
wall.
Clip into the wall.
whoop. Whoop. Oh, clip into the wall again.
Hey,
And
what time are we
whoop.
at?
12.
12. Oh, good. You'll get to see the snow level. I was gonna say the no level, but I knew that wasn't right.
Oh,
This gondola is weird. How does it work?
what was I gonna say? Oh, I started my 3D model of the NES,
Cool.
Oh,
I was doing.
sweet.
Nice.
which I know I told you about, and I told Cameron about it. Right,
Nope,
Cameron?
I didn't hear
and
about
then
it.
William didn't hear about it.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah. So I started it.
You were talking about it a couple days ago during the recording.
Yeah,
after
I
the
started.
recording
I
session.
started it. I've got some of the really simple shapes in. I'm gonna get into the more complicated stuff, like the.
Ow!
Oh my word! I spaced out for a second. I'm gonna get into the more complicated stuff, like
The vents.
The vents are somewhat hard because I did the top vent a little bit, and it didn't quite.
I killed him.
It didn't really turn out the way that I wanted
Oh my gosh,
it to.
I killed him.
Good job. I'm proud of you. And it didn't really.
And he
me.
killed you. And you only had one more until you got
Yeah.
a life.
But it didn't really turn out the way that I wanted it to, so I'm gonna go through and play with the vents a little bit more and try to make them, because they turned out nice, but it's mostly just cartoony, and I'm trying to go for high accuracy. I'm gonna start doing insets soon, where the aux ports sit.
What are you doing?
I'm collecting orbs.
Well, what do those buttons do?
They turn things off, and if I turn them all off, I get a power cell. Oh, heck, dudes. Look,
Oh,
Is that fire eco?
pretty.
red eco.
What's it do?
Fire.
El fuego.
Go makes your attack stronger.
There you go, that's what it does.
Red eco makes your attack stronger.
That hurt you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like back. Oh hey.
It also lights his shield on fire.
Cool. That's pretty nifty.
Ready goes fuego. I
I
lost my
love the
halo.
snow sound that sounds like you're walking on sand.
That sounds like snow to me. Kind of crunchy.
Snowden?
No, Snowden's got nothing to do with it.
Don't bring me into this. I'm not a snowdan.
That was good. Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Well, that's where we'll wrap up. Thank you everyone for watching BairdBros. We'll see you next time.
Died!
He done be dead.
Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you'll know every time we post.
Guys!
If it's working again, because it was broken for a minute.
Bye-bye!
I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That's it. No more. This is the title screen. We didn't go far. That's not the fight.
Wallop them!